All right, traders, today is April 18th, 2024. My name is John Kerrigan. All right, we're going to take a look at some charts. First question was today, how do I come up with my pivot? All right, so I look for prices where price is telling me that this number is important because they keep hitting it several times. Okay, so they've hit it once, twice, 3, 4 times, right? 5 times, and now 6 times. So based on this upward price motion and these downward price motion, I'm determining for me that 502.81 is an important number to the market. So up over this resistance area right here, because we're underneath it, is going to be a pivot for me, all right? In other words, underneath it, I'm going to remain bearish because we've had some consolidation right through here, okay? And now you've noticed we're consolidating through here, okay? Notice the consolidation moved a little bit lower. All right, so my pivot before was up around here because that's where price was telling me that, that we have, it's an important number because they keep going up there and hitting it 1, 2, 3 times right there. So for that day, it was up there. Now, price action is moved down here and is coming back up and testing these tails down here. So that's how I come up with my pivot. Okay, I'm looking for something that's probably going to be a little bit over VWAP right there. You can see it's over VWAP. All right, so if price gets back up over those numbers into these wicks, okay, I want to be a bull. That's what it's telling me. Price is telling me that this is an important number to them because they come there and they bounce. They come there and then they bounce. They come back, they bounce. They come back, they bounce. They come back, they bounce. You see the pattern? They come back, you see the green one, and then they bounce. Then they finally get through, and they come back to the number, and they bounce away. Yeah, this is being recorded. So that's how I come up with my pivot each morning. All right? So above this number up here, in other words, getting up here on 502.81, and they get up here and they hold that area. They need to get up there and hold. Okay, notice we got up here and we spiked, and then on the very next 10-minute candle, the bears pushed them out the door. Okay, so we need to get up here and hold. We can't go up there and have the bears push us back out again. Okay, got to get up there and hold. And then I'm looking for green to erase red for me to be a bull. That's how I get my pivot. Okay, because I'm looking for a place where price is telling me this is an important number. It's an important number because they come there and they bounce. They come there and they bounce. They do it again and again and again and again. And then finally they pass through, they come back, and now they bounce away. All right, so yeah, it's being recorded. All right, so that's how I get my pivot each morning. Okay, now on my bull put credit spread, okay, yesterday, let me trash this out. Okay, so I took a bull put credit spread coming into this number right here. Okay, and it was like, I think it was 504, 503. How do I make out by putting the bull put credit spread? Okay, because I've already got puts left over from this drop right here. Okay, so I still have puts that are in the money. By putting on the bull put spread, it allows me to add to that position because now the bull put spread kind of locks in the gains that I got from here. In other words, the puts are bearish, but the bull put spread is bullish, so it locks in the gains moderately, okay? And then on top of that, I add to my puts, okay? So as price comes through, the bottom number, which would be the long strike, the 503, okay, begins to climb in value as price drops underneath it. Now the 504 begins to drop in value as price comes underneath it. And as price is moving down, shedding the one that's losing value while adding to the one that's gaining value. Okay? So I've got prior purchased puts locked in right here where I see price action bounce 5, 6, 7 times right here. So I put the spread on, try to lock in my gains by having the spread that will expire, okay? But I put it up so close. Now, I'm not trying to receive a whole lot of credit from this, okay? I actually want price to run through the short strike, run through the long strike, okay? I want it to run through both of them, which it did. It did it on this day, and then I tried it again on this day after the consolidation, okay? I'm looking for price to run through so that the long strike now starts gaining in value. Then it almost washes out what happened to the short strike. Can I write these ideas? Hey, Simagres, I've got this recorded. All you got to do is just replay it. All right? Hey, Janet. All right? Simagres, you hear me? Right? Well, I got it recorded. All you got to do is replay it. Yeah, I'm looking for price to run through the long strike. That's the important notion, Judy, is that I want price to go through the long strike. I want it to go through the whole thing, okay? So that I can cash everything out down here and then let the other ones come back up there. Is it still kind of shady? It should be better. All right, so that was a lesson on how do I do my pivot and why do I put a bull put spread on when I know price is coming lower. Okay, number one, lock in the gains from the puts that I purchased up here. Two, I start shedding them as price drops through my number. I shed the short strike while the long strike continues to gain in value. And now I don't have to get rid of my puts because price is dropping into where I want it to go, right into my pocket. All right. Any other questions? Guys, got any questions on anything? No? All right, so that was a lesson on the pivot and the zeroDTE, all right? Because I'm looking for it to expire that day, and it gives me the option of buying puts and at the same time selling a spread, placing a spread to offset my purchase of the puts in case they don't work out. Yeah. The audio's poor. The recording should sound a whole lot better. All right, I'm sorry it's coming through poorly on your end. All right, I'm going to put this in the files section. All right.